Welcome back to Insane Thought Posse. We're here with Daman Bamrah.
Woo! Yeah.
This week we talk about school, Bollywood, and getting beat up by your parents. Welcome to the show.
You have an insane thought for us, right?
I do have an insane thought for you guys. You want to hear it?
Bet your ass we do.
Okay, how do I articulate this? Right, this is my insane thought. I think that I'm gonna say it one way and then I'll explain it. I think that when kids are doing their GCSEs, their parents should also have to do GCSEs.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Go on. Do you want to explain your reasoning behind why that's a thing?
Yeah. Because I think that this generally applies across like a lot of different situations, but people, especially so parents, are a classic example of they'll go, all right, study hard, come on then, do this, do that, right? Like, and they'll tell you to do it like it's easy.
Yeah.
But it's not easy, right?
This is
I'm sorry, I picked...
you're like digging up some repressed trauma. I feel.
Well, I know I was going to be in the room with two other Asians. I thought this is the time to bring this up. They're telling you, they're like, come on, like my mum, right? Always.
Yeah.
Like, do you guys have one parent that's more strict?
I do.
Yeah.
I think both of them are relatively laxed.
Nice.
Are they? Yeah.
It's different across the pond.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
It's not real.
North American dream.
Yeah.
Canadian dream. Yeah.
Canadian dream is just... I don't know. I don't have any Canadian stereotypes. Maple syrup. That's it.
Yes. Canadians define themselves by how they're not American.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just it, really.
The non-American dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel it.
Did you have one parent stricter than the other?
Definitely, yeah. My mum.
Mum.
Definitely.
Yeah,
my mum. Yeah.
Ditto. Same.
Yeah. But like, do you also think that, do people say to you that they think it's going to be your dad? I feel like that's the stereotype.
Because I'm mongrel. I'm half caste. Mixy. I'm bringing that back. My dad is white, so he actually has no leg to stand on. Like, he doesn't care. Not no leg to stand on. He is just like, dude, whatever you want, man. You go for it. But my mum is like, she is Asian, and she is like, I'm coming down on you like a ton of bricks. So when people find out that my mum is Asian, my dad is white, they kind of assume that my mum's going to be the strict one.
Okay.
Correctly.
Yeah. That's fair. Yeah. They've nailed it on that. See, my dad, he got hit so much as a kid. Like, he had so like, you know, like the Asian upbringing of like, come on, do this, do that. He basically just flipped completely the other way. He was like, nah, I can't do this. I can't do this to my kids. Wow. So he was like, he's just like, yeah, man, just chill, do whatever. And my mum was like, well, luckily I'm here. To put this kid in place.
Thank God there's someone here to raise this kid properly.
Make sure this motherfucker studies. And so, like, you know,
she beat you up.
Well, she used to slap me. She used to slap me. Yeah. But you know, like, it's the idea of the slap that's worse, isn't it? I remember.
Oh, yeah. Coming.
Oh, yeah, it's coming, and like when they actually hit you around the face, it's like it's not that bad.
Face.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
What?
Yeah.
You didn't get face?
No.
I was flip flop. Was that a thing with you guys?
Flip flop. What? Chucked at you? Or
no,
like
you get hit with the.
You get hit with it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, but on like the arm or something.
But.
On the butt,
But.
Yeah.
It's always the butt. Yeah.
I was like it was like a hands, back of the legs and butt thing for me.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit of arm as well, maybe a bit like shoulder. But it would be like, it was also my mum.
Yeah.
My dad only ever smacked me twice, and they were on the hands.
Yeah, one of the hands.
Both on the hands. He'd be like, hold out your hand, and he'd be like, bang.
Was it like, did you like cry when your mum did it, and when your dad did it, you were like, hold on?
No, other way around. Because
Yeah.
my dad did it so rarely.
Yeah, right.
The two times it happened, I was like, oh damn, I've messed up here. This is
Ah.
crazy. But my mum used to throw hands. She loved it. And then I got to like secondary school, and like real like teenage boys would beat me up.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I'm not scared of you, mum.
Yeah.
You can't hit like rugby players.
My cousins had a hustle. They put cardboard in their like back in their back of their pants.
Yeah.
And then like they fucked up. My uncle was like, gonna reprimand them, and then they were like, oh, okay. then they like smash, and then like I guess I don't know. My uncle didn't catch on to it, but like years later, they were like, "Yeah, we put cardboard, and we're fine."
Like bulletproof pants.
Yeah.
You can't feel a thing.
Yeah, the whole time your uncle was like, "Man, like these kids, they fucked up, and also they're just not eating properly. Like, what's happening to their bodies?
Yeah.
That's so strange.
They're built different.
They're built
So tough.
Why was there a sharp bit in his butt? That makes no sense. But yeah, I think that my mum, especially, you know, at parents' evening, for example. Well, first of all, she'd never come. It was always dad. Dad was the one.
She wouldn't even be there to hear.
No. She would just hear it, but she'd hear it back. I love you, by the way, Mum. But I have to say these things. Yeah. So Dad was always the designated parent to come to parents' evening, and you know, Mum would hear from him or like see on the report card how things were going, and she'd always be like, "Well, just do." Like her advice has always been, just do better.
Yeah.
Right.
Just work a bit harder.
Just work it. Just one time, like a few years ago, I did the Bill Murray.
Yeah.
Great room, right?
Mm-hmm.
One of my
like
favourites. And Mum and Dad came to see me, and like it went really well. It was great. And afterwards, I was like, so what do you think? And Mum was like, yeah. No, it was good. It was good. Just like, you know, like next time, just do more jokes.
More.
I was like, oh, okay. If only I'd thought of that, Mum. Thank you. Thank you for that. Sage advice. It's always that sort of thing of like, what's so hard about this? You just gotta do a bit more, right? And so it's the theory is like, anytime you tell someone to do something, you gotta do it a bit as well to show
that it's that easy.
That easy.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's unreasonable.
I think I love the idea. I love the idea of making parents sit GCSEs in tandem with the kids.
Yeah.
I do think it's gonna mess up the birth rate. I think.
Which is already quite low.
Yeah, already low. I think if you were suddenly like to new parents, by the way, as well as having a kid and all the expenses that come with that, you're going to have to pay to study and retake your GCSEs in 16 years' time. I'd be like, well, I'm not having a kid. I'm not redoing GCSE geography just because I have a kid. So I'm not having a kid.
Sometimes growing up, my mom would help me with my homework, and it would get awkward because sometimes I'd get like she'd write stuff for me. It's like you know what I have ADHD, so I was bad, not like the best, especially in elementary school. So she'd help me out, and then she'd beef the teachers because it's like she's not giving me a bad grade, she's giving my mom a bad grade. So,
yeah.
So it was like a problem.
Your mum would actually be like, "What the hell?
Yeah,
that was great."
Yeah. Like, what do you mean?
Your teacher's dumb. Like that's gold, actually.
The UK is in Asia, actually.
Yeah.
It is actually. Yeah.
Check your facts.
That's so funny.
But like, I feel like my mum as well is like completely unreasonable in that she doesn't understand it herself. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't be able to understand it. And for her, she would lean on the fact that English wasn't her first language all the time. And I'm like, bitch, this is maths. These numbers are the same everywhere, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
But she would always be like, oh, if I spoke English first language, then I just if this was in Khmer, oh yeah, no doubt.
To be fair, you would get math problems that were like, and what if the apple was, you know, those written word ones.
Yeah.
She can't do those. Fair play on those ones.
Yeah, also.
But like a straight up equation.
Yeah, she should be okay there.
But is it
7x plus 5 equals 10? She's like, what's this? You don't know?
What in the language your mum speaks are the numbers written differently?
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't speak the language. I assume it should be the same. It's the same everywhere, no?
But there are different numbers. Like in Punjabi, like there are different numbers. Like the numbers are the same, but they're written differently.
Is one not written like a number one?
It is, but it's written slightly differently. Yeah.
All right, fine. Maybe I've been too harsh on my mum. I'll call her up after this.
Yeah.
Some places in Europe, don't they put 7 with a dash in it?
I do that.
Oh.
I do 7 with a dash. That's just like a...
You're currently in that place in Europe.
It's like a stylistic thing.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, at uni, and sixth form maths, my teacher was like, sometimes your ones and your sevens look the same. Like sometimes people draw one with a little like hat on it instead of just doing a line.
Oh yeah.
So if I was like doing a 7, or like if I'm in a rush, I have to put a dash on it to be like that's a 7.
Right.
Same with 4s. How do you draw your 4s? Do you join the top?
No.
What?
No.
As in like so it looks like a 9.
Oh.
So it looks like channel
I
4
hear you.
sort of.
Yeah. So my 4 is just like it's like an L and then a line. Like the 4 on this timer.
Yeah.
It's like a line and then this.
Yeah, it is. It is. That's not my 4. My 4 is like a U with a line down from the thing.
Yeah. A U?
Well, almost a U, but like a
Like an L.
rectangular. Yeah, like a square.
Like a trident?
Like a square, but the top is missing, and that has been put underneath the right-hand side bit. So it's like like that.
Yeah. I'm there. Okay, fine.
I'm not crazy, man.
This is really hard because this is an audible. This is an audio medium.
Yeah.
We're trying to describe in words how the number 4 is written. Anyway.
Yeah. All of this stuff, by the way, I don't think I'm above any of these theories. Like, I was on the tube on the way here, and I was going up the escalator, and there was this like art mural thing, and it said like who the artist was, and how it had been commissioned and all that. And I thought, give me an iPad in an hour.
I'm doing it.
I'll do that. And I think this notion of like people thinking they can do stuff. It's like, all right, then do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Money mouth.
Yeah.
When I was in the Philippines recently, and I had to film an audition, which like was annoying because we were on the road and traveling, and my aunt was just like, "The problem is you just don't put your mind to it." Like I was like, no, I don't think that's the problem. The problem is this is a completely like these circumstances are not conducive to the job I need to do.
Yeah.
And then later she would not book her own like Uber. And I was like, oh, you should put your mind to it.
Ooh.
But she didn't get it.
No. So funny throwing your
She
parents'
did not
logic.
get it.
Throwing your parents' logic right back in their face, and sometimes it just goes straight over.
Yeah.
Their heads. They're like, "What do you mean?" It's like you said that to me 12 years ago. Do you not remember? Every night you'd be like, brush your teeth. I don't know.
They don't. I've quoted back things that my dad has said to me, like when he's like been like livid, and he was like, "Oh, I didn't know I said that."
I never said that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you talking about?
Fully gaslight you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's such a power move, though, to even just like pretend. Like, what are you talking about?
What?
I never did
What?
that.
You're crazy.
Your trauma was from somewhere else, man. That wasn't
Yeah.
me. No way. I was a great parent. Are you kidding?
So was your aunt watching you do the audition?
No, but she was she was spending time at the mall or in the pool, but I was left alone in the apartment. But I was just like, I kicked everyone out because I was like, I don't want you guys here while I'm
Yeah.
trying
Wow.
to do this.
No.
And then it took me a while to do because like I kept having to do different takes, and then she was like, "You're not done yet," and I'm like, "No, I'm not done yet.
Yeah.
There's no aircon in here. I'm like sweating my balls off."
Sometimes they just don't understand, you know. Like,
No, they
and
don't.
let's do it, yeah.
And I got mad at my mom, and I was like, "She doesn't understand." Like she's like, "That's right, she doesn't understand. So just don't even like just forget about it because there's no point in like trying to explain." Yeah.
They used to do prizes at my school for like people who were the best at a subject in the year, like GCSE year or A levels. It'd be like, oh, and the chemistry prize goes to whoever. And my parents came because they did it at parents' evening. They would like announce the prizes, and my parents came and they did all the prizes, and I didn't get a prize. And my mum was literally like, "What do you mean? What do you mean you're not getting a prize?" And I was like, "Well, I'm not the best at like physics." And she was like, "Why?" I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. They're better than me. Like, how can you not accept the fact that someone is better than me at something? She's like, well, that's on you. They worked harder than you. And I'm like, that's bullshit. She would always pin like my achievements to whoever else is in her immediate vicinity. And sometimes it's not even academic.
Oh yeah.
So I have like, there's like another mixed race Cambodian English boy that we know who's like 6 years younger than me.
Yeah.
And he's like 15. No, younger. He's like 11. And I'm like 15, 16.
Yeah.
And she's like, he speaks English and Khmer. What's that about? And I'm like, you didn't teach me.
Yeah.
Khmer. That's not on me. Also, this kid, dumb. He's stupid, right? He can speak 2 languages. He's failing all his GCSEs.
Yeah.
Right? Don't give me all this. Like, what do you want? I can't do it all.
He's dumb in both languages.
Yeah. For real. Yeah.
And it is always that exact thing. It's like, it doesn't matter what you're good at. It only matters what they're good at.
Yeah.
That's the thing that you're going to be compared for, right? Because you can say that. You can be like, he's failing all his GCSEs.
I used to say that all the time.
Your mum's going to be like, yeah, so? He can speak 2 languages.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You're like, what do you mean, though? My whole life, you're like, you better not flop your GCSEs.
Yeah.
And now that this other kid's come through, that's the double standard. Yeah, I think it's absolutely mental. I also think that I thought that maybe this is calming down a little bit in future generations, right? But I have this like cousin, this crazy cousin who said, I think probably one of the most unhinged things I think I've heard an Asian parent say, right? I thought our generation will never be that other generation on that shit, right? But this is what he said, right? He goes, yeah, I tell my son, this is what I tell my son, yeah. I tell my son, you need to come back with 101%, okay? And let me tell you how you get that extra 1%. You need to be so well reputed, well regarded in your school that once you write your name on the sheet, it's worth 1%.
Oh my word.
Oh my god. Oh my. Let me tell you how to breed clinical depression. Yeah, say shit like that to your kids.
Oh my god.
Say shit like that.
That is like hustle mindset. That's like alpha hustle grind set, like to a 4-year-old. That is nuts. Listen here, Bob. You gotta be the alpha. Like get to school. Make the teachers your bitch, so that when you write your name, that's an extra mark. That's crazy.
Oh man, and he's always telling those stories. Yeah. He was in school and the teacher was trying to teach something, and he got up. He said, "Miss, that's wrong." And then he got up and he explained the lesson. Okay. You're lying. That didn't happen. That didn't happen.
How old's the kid?
Yeah, the kid's like 14.
Okay. Oh,
that
is so bad.
Yeah. It's absolutely nuts. But like, it's a long running tradition. My mum used to get mad at me for not being as tall as my best friend.
Oh my god.
My best friend, who by the way is 6'7", right?
How tall are you?
I'm 5'11".
It's pretty tall.
That's
not
great.
bad.
I'd love to be 5'11".
Yeah.
It's not bad, right? But she's like, yeah, no, what's he doing that you're not doing, right? And I was like, I don't know. Having parents that are both over 6 foot.
Yeah.
You're 4'11" or something, Mum. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? I think I did a good job.
Yeah, you've beaten the odds.
I've beaten the odds here. Yeah. I'm taller than you and Dad. I think I've done the best I could do.
She
Right?
wants you to get the leg lengthening surgery.
Yeah.
God.
What is he doing that you're not? It's such a horrible way to be like, well, clearly this is something to do with his diet.
Yeah.
You're not having enough calcium.
Yeah, there's something actionable here that you've not been doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mum would always feed me loads of food and then like poke my stomach and be like, "What's this?"
That's
like,
all Asian parents.
You did that
Yeah,
to me.
dude.
And she's like, "Go on a run then." I'm like, "I will kill you.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
literally kill you."
It took both of my parents to stop being like, well, you better finish your food.
Yeah.
Now they're like, well, if you're not hungry, don't force it.
No, my mum.
Whereas before it was like, I don't want to see a morsel left.
Yeah. My mum like hates having leftovers, or hates not having enough leftovers for like a full portion.
Oh yeah.
So she's just like, "You're eating this."
Oh, my mom would do that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "I don't want it." She's like, "It's just veg. It's just vegetables." I'm like, it's food.
Yeah.
It's going in my stomach.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, I fully realized how internalized that cleaning your plate thing was when I went to the States for the first time, because the portion sizes were just too big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like forcing myself to finish my plate, and I'd be like, at the end of the meal, I'd be like, I can't breathe. I can't see. Like, I'm just like, there's nothing here.
Yeah, I remember I went to the States and that was happening too. And I just thought, when it got to lunch, I was like, I need to pick well, because this is everything for the day.
Yeah.
I have to finish this, but I can't do it in one sitting. But then I'm not allowed to buy anything else.
Yeah.
Until I finish this. That's it. Yeah, man.
Did you guys at school have like, we had these similar to the assembly that you were talking about, but it wasn't for like being the best in like your subject matter. They were like character awards. So it's like
What?
So it's like if you showed like great character, like
Oh,
if you showed
oh,
respect.
Sorry,
or...
I was actually thinking like Goliath clown school.
No.
Like, and we got most funny. We got, like
Most absurdist.
yeah. Oh, character like yeah.
like virtues. Yeah.
Yeah, got it.
Content of character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had an assembly once a month, and each 2 kids.
Once a month.
Yeah. It would be called a character matters assembly.
Whoa.
Wow. Did you ever win one?
I think I forget what it was for, but in grade 8, I think I won one.
Nice.
Yeah, and then you get
Nice.
your picture up on the wall.
On the wall
Yeah.
for how long? Oh, forever.
For that year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then throughout the year, the wall gets filled.
Mm.
People who showed great character.
Yeah.
And what? So is it that the teachers have an example?
They have an example, so it's like, yeah, if like, let's say if like a kid like skinned their knee, if somebody made sure and stayed with them
Right.
and got the teacher, that'd be an example. Or it's like, if somebody was cheating on a test and you were like, you're cheating.
For snitching.
Snitching. The
They'd
snitch
be like
award.
a wall of snitches.
Yeah.
And then your picture's on there for a year. This is the snitch. Don't forget about it.
Or if someone like didn't get a part in like the play, but they still gave their all in like
As the chorus.
But they clearly wanted to
Oh,
like shit like that.
no, I would hate to win
I would
that.
hate that.
I would hate that so much.
To
I'd
be
be
fair-
like, have you not embarrassed me enough by not giving me the damn role? And now I have to come up and
Yeah.
and you
Be
have to
like,
announce it
Thank
again.
you.
To be fair, that's the kind of thing my mum would have no time for. She'd be like, I don't care that you did that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like some achievements my mum is like fully on board with, and some she's like, I literally couldn't care less.
Yeah.
And that, to be fair, I think she'd be like, what's that gonna do? Is that going on your CV? I don't care.
Yeah.
Did you see that there was a TikTok that Griff did? Do you know Griff, the singer?
No.
She's like mixed race. She's got an Asian mum, and she like won a Brit award for like best newcomer, like or like hot act for 2023 or whatever.
Mm.
And she was telling her mum, and she was like, "Mum, are you proud of me? I won a Brit." And she was like, "Okay." And she's like, Are you not proud of me? She's like, you work hard, you get this happens. Well done. What do you want me to say? Well done.
Oh my god!
Griff is like,
What do you want me to do?
I just want a Brit.
That's great. My first ever like writing credit, it was like for a Netflix production. I'm back home, it's Christmas. I make my mom watch it. She falls asleep.
Oh.
Oh.
So they put all this pressure on you to succeed, and when you do, they're like, all right, whatever.
Yeah. Like, okay.
They're like, yeah, good. This is what I
Oh.
wanted. I'm not proud of you. This is
Yeah.
the expectation.
This is the
Yeah.
logical next step.
yeah.
If this doesn't happen, it's a problem.
Yeah.
But if it happens, like, yeah, it's supposed
That's
to
the
happen.
flaw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
exactly what. That's the baseline.
That's so funny. Yeah, my mum is now like now that I'm doing comedy, she's like, all right, well, I'm waiting until you take me to the Oscars.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, all right. Well, there's a lot of things I got to figure out to make that
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah. And then when
You
you
know?
get there, if you don't win, she's like, well, why am I here then?
Yeah.
The
Why brought me
goalposts.
out
Yeah.
to LA
Yeah.
for fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When am I meeting? When am I gonna meet Will Smith? I couldn't think of it.
Well, the one person that won't be at the Oscars. now.
Yeah, I just couldn't think of any other actors. Oh God, Ryan Gosling.
Yeah.
I can't. Is there an actor who's your mum's favorite? Who she would be like, I need to
At
meet
the
them?
Oscars, well, my mum's on a big. There's like a big like Bollywood Hollywood crossover these days.
Mhm.
That's happening. You guys aware of this? Is this in your
I can't say
stratosphere
I
as
didn't
well?
know. I didn't know that there was a crossover.
Yeah, there's a lot of like Bollywood actors now going to Hollywood trying to sort of bridge that gap.
Ah.
Yeah. Maybe you would have seen like Priyanka Chopra.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
her.
Yeah. So that's sort of they're following that path a lot now. So now my mum would probably go there and be like, "Oh yeah, I know so and so and so and so," because of that. So that's what she wants. It's like at the Met Gala when there's a big actor there called Shah Rukh Khan, and like nobody at the Met Gala really knew who he was, but he's like this unbelievably big. Like he couldn't walk the street ever anywhere.
He's huge. Yeah, I was at a bar and this guy was wearing a T-shirt with him on.
Yeah.
He thought it wasn't me. It was like this girl was showing me the picture. Like he was at a bar wearing the T-shirt, and the guy apparently thought it was Prince. And then the girl who was showing me, she's South Asian, so she was like, "This is crazy." It was a white guy wearing it, and like he was like, "This is Prince," and then he's like, "No, that is like, no, that's like one of the most famous men." I'll try and get a picture of it and we'll put it in there.
That's so funny.
It does
a
not
big
like
picture of Shah Rukh Khan and it just says Purple Rain.
Yeah, it's nice. I think it's all about scale though. My mum doesn't really consume much media outside of like soap operas. So like it would
Right.
have to be like I introduced us to the cast of Emmerdale,
Mhm.
or I got on celebrity catchphrase. I think that would be.
Oh, that'd be a
She'd
big
be like,
one.
"You've made it."
Yeah, yeah.
That I think that would finally put her at rest. She'd be like, "Okay, no, you've succeeded here." Has
I
to
would
be.
love to do celebrity catchphrase.
Yeah, man.
Or just catchphrase, actually. I don't
Or
care.
you could just do that.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to apply. I think
Man.
that's the game show that I would thrive best on.
You reckon?
Yeah,
You should.
I've watched a lot.
just apply.
It's cash money
Yeah.
It's a lot of money.
if you win it.
It's like actually the new one I want to be on is the 1% Club.
Yeah,
Oh, I watched that. Yeah.
That's a
Mhm.
great show.
yeah,
I
nice.
watched that one. I always my mum's. I'm good at that kind of stuff.
You're setting yourself up for some real. If you get on the 1% Club and your mum tunes into that episode,
Oh man.
there's more at stake than whatever the prize is.
Yeah, I know. I know. This is my Everest.
Yeah.
The
I-
1% Club.
I do agree that I think that parents should do the same thing. Because in grade 1, my dad, I guess both my parents, but it was more my dad. My dad put me in French immersion classes, which
Mhm.
means all my classes, like for the whole day, even math, it was taught in French.
What?
So I had to learn for like it genuinely set my learning back.
What's grade 1? How old are you?
6.
Wow.
So all my classes were in French. Our teacher speaks to us in French. The idea is that you're immersed in it and then you will learn French that way.
Did you have any French lessons before that?
No.
Wow. So
0 to French.
Yeah.
6 is too
0 to
late. It's done. You cooked.
I mean, yeah, I think it should have started much earlier.
3.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Wait, I should have also just like had a parent that actually my mom does not speak French.
Yeah.
My dad kind of speaks French in the like he was taught French in school, but like we in the way that we all were in that we don't really speak French.
Yeah.
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 And then but yeah, it sucked so much, and I feel like they should have had to also like they should have had to been going into work and then
Yeah.
only speak to French people.
Yeah, I totally agree.
If you have to have a French immersion class, you have to have at least one French immersion parents evening.
Yes.
Right? Where your parents go and everything is explained
Yeah.
in French.
Yeah.
And then,
Parent teacher, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
you're
Yeah,
like,
Then the burden of translation is on the kid, right?
No.
I-
No, your mum or dad should have to like understand from the teacher.
I know
right?
they should have to, but they'll be like, "All right, you've been in the French immersion classes. Explain it to me then." Ah!
Yeah, but would you want the answer to be? Yeah, I smashed it.
Yeah, true.
I
Actually, that's
smashed it.
true.
Yeah,
That is
yeah,
true.
yeah,
yeah.
you just lie.
I'm the top of the class.
You
They
can't
can't
just
believe
lie.
a 6-year-old knows all of this.
Yeah, I think I would like my parents to have sat the same GCSEs as me
Mm.
and A levels, all of it. Uni, do it.
Because a question I would have is like the curriculum that your dad would have taken is not the same as what you're taking, right? Or what you would have taken at the time.
Yeah, I know.
It's not exactly the same, no.
No.
But it's, I mean, there are some things that would be quite different, right? Like history or something like that. But something like maths will probably
Will
be
be
really similar. Right?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. My dad always pegged my education to his, so like he'd always be like, because when he's an old guy, he's old. So when he did geography at school, it was literally British geography. Like they learned
Right.
where shit was in the UK, and
Ah.
like obviously geography for us was like volcanoes and like what earthquakes
Ordnance
and China
survey
and
maps.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
So my dad would be like, "You're doing geography GCSE and you don't know where Bolton is." I don't care. Like, I'd be like, "What?" You know, I have like no defense. And also, he did French at GCSE,
Okay.
or like the O level, the equivalent.
O level.
And
yeah,
his
yeah.
French is clean now. Like he speaks French
Oh, he's like
because of that.
What?
And so I'm like, I don't have a leg to stand on here because I actually can't speak French.
Yeah, see what I mean? And I've got respect for that. Whatever your dad wants to say to you, he can say it.
Yeah.
That's fine. 'cause
Yeah.
he's-
But
'cause
he actually
he's-
was chill, apart from the whole "Where's Bolton" thing, which is like the one thing he's like, what's your education for if you don't know where Blackburn is? Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
But my mum was the one who was harsh, and she's like, she also takes all the credit for me being good at exams. She's like, that's my genes. My dad's like, what am I doing here? Like,
To be fair, my dad credits like the smarts. He's like, that's the Asian. That's the Asian in you. And it's like,
he's fully like, yeah, not me.
yeah, he's like, not me. And then he's always like, yeah, Asians eat fish, makes you smart. Like that's his logic.
My mum, that's what my mum said as well. She was like, I ate loads of fish heads when I was pregnant with you. That brain, that fish brain, is what made you clever. She takes credit for all of it. It's crazy. It is mad.
Oh man, yeah, and it will never stop. It will never stop. I realized this when my granddad came to visit. I was like, oh, this is where mum gets it from. Like I was speaking to him about something or other. He always wants me to speak in Punjabi, and my Punjabi's pretty good. Like I can read and write it. I speak it pretty well. But he's always like, nah. You've got a bit of an accent. I want you to get rid of the accent, right? And I'm like, no. This is pretty good, man. Trust me. And then we'll be speaking in English, and he'll just be like, oh. And I'm like, what? And he's like, your English sucks. And I'm like, what? He's like, everyone should learn Indian. The Queen's English is Indian English, okay? You need to learn Indian English. And I'm just like, first of all, do you understand why you can speak English so well? All right, trace it back, Granddad. It's not a good story. Stop that. Like, don't stop getting on to me for everything. It's absolutely. Can I do what? Am I breathing right? Is that okay? Is this how they breathe in India? Is this okay? Fuck's sake, man.
That is so good. Do you think are you planning on having kids? Is that a personal question? Is that too much?
Yeah. No, I am.
Okay. And do you see yourself sitting the GCSEs alongside your kids? Or are you just gonna?
No. When it comes to me, all the bets are off. No, I'm not doing anything. No, I think the point I'm trying to illustrate is like, if you want to criticize someone for something, then you have to like prove that you can also do that thing. That's the main thing.
What if you are just like way better at your kid than your kid at everything?
Mate, well then you deserve to criticize anyone you want. That's fine. You earned it. You put in the work.
I saw a video of this guy, this troll, who was like, oh, your form is off. It was like some guy lifting weights. And then the guy replied, let's see you do it. And he did it, and his form was immaculate.
Yeah.
And he was lifting like 500 pounds.
Oh my God.
And
see what I mean?
I was like, you know what? I guess he can talk shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you earned it.
To be like, what do you mean you don't understand this maths? It's this. Like, like just excelling at every subject your kid is doing. Being like, why can't you be like me? Is also... If I was like struggling with something at home and my mum like came back and she was like, "It's this," and just like aced all my shit, that would fuck me up too. That would seriously like mess me up.
Because you can go into two camps, right? Like if you were good at everything, you could choose compassion. You can do that. You don't have to criticize anyone. What I'm saying is, if you are criticizing someone, you better have those receipts.
Back it up.
But I love the idea of someone being just so unhinged, like the ego is so through the roof, that they will bring up shit with their kid that they're good at, just to be like, watch me beat you at this thing right now.
That is brutal. Yeah. Okay, I think. What do we think?
I ultimately agree. That like I think if you are if the thought is now you can't talk shit on your kids unless you're also doing the same curriculum or able to do it. I think that's fair play.
You know what? I agree. I totally agree too. Damn.
Look at that.
We did it.